All right, next pool. We are standing probably in one of the most famous pools in the Stjørdal.
I would say that, yeah.
We are right above the Helgre Bridge, and you almost see fishermen lining up in this pool. Tell me everything about it.
This is called in Norwegian Trekanten, or the old bridge pool. And we share it with the public beats during the weekends.
Right.
We have this from Sunday 6 p.m. to Friday 6 p.m. It's a public beat on the other side as well.
Right.
But during the week we have all of this. But we could fish the old bridge, or the old bridge pool that's from these old bridge pillars down to the new bridge. We have that the whole week.
It's a nice little spot. I found that out today in the morning.
It's super exciting to fish.
But even this, I mean, the main pool, I've fished it a few times now, and there's almost no water level when you don't have the feeling that like anything is going to happen soon, because it just swings so beautifully.
Yeah.
From top to bottom. It changes a little bit maybe with the holding pools.
It does.
Holding spots for the fish, but the water just brings the line.
Yeah,
around.
Exactly. I would say it's the same speed even if it's like 50 as it is now, and when it's like 150.
Right.
So we can fish this as well at every water level. The difference is that when it's high water, it's the lower part towards these old bridge pillars. That's absolutely the best one.
Yeah.
And it's the more it drops, the hot spots just move upstream.
Right.
And when we have like 40 cubics, we can actually start above the corner and fish above the stone that breaks the surface up there. Because the fish will follow that current line all the way down and come onto the middle. And with the low water, it comes on that side.
On the right side?
On the right side,
okay.
To the north. And when it's higher, it's coming up between the old bridge pillars.
Yeah, I've fished this pool a couple of years ago when the water was much, much higher, and then you would see the fish on the inside when they were showing and running in.
Exactly.
And now, with this kind of water level, you see them almost on the edge of the current and in front of the right pillar.
Yeah, that's correct.
But to be fair, I've seen fish jumping around here this morning
it's a lot
from
of fish
top
holding,
to bottom. So this is just a pool that you pretty much from the very top all the way to the end fish with a lot of confidence. I think that's very important in salmon fishing.
Yeah.
And I don't know, anything secret you want to share with all of us?
Most of the people who fish this fish it with a light line, fishes correctly. Don't wait too much at this part, because when it's new fish, they will coming in the middle.
Okay.
If you're waiting too hard, the fly wasn't able to go.
So you want to have speed on the inside.
Exactly.
Right.
Good one jumping there. But the bottom part is quite deep. So you should try to fish this, especially when it's a little bit higher.
Right.
Fish it with a proper sinking line, because it's always holding a big fish in front of the right bridge pillar.
Yeah, I've seen a few fish showing, like a few good-sized fish showing, and it's deep. I never touched the bottom with a heavy sinking line, even in this kind of water level. It's 50 cubics right about now. And then there's a little bit of a secret spot just below, which I found out is very productive, can be very productive in the morning.
Absolutely, especially when it's rising fish.
Especially when it's rising fish, yeah. And it's just a little pocket, but tell me, like, you said something about every fish that comes up has to go through that, especially now in this kind of water level.
Exactly, and that pot is like 4 meters wide and it's 12 meters.
So you don't have to cast long, you just have to wade a little bit into the stones, and then you get a fly in front of the fish that are holding there 100%.
Yeah. If there's a fish there, they will take the fly.
And you will have to hold on, because it's a tough spot to fight a fish, but it's a fun spot to fish. And
it really is.
So yeah, like I said, it's a pool that you always fish with a lot of confidence, because it just feels so fishy from the top all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
No wonder everybody wants to fish.
Yeah, exactly.